Hello everyone, now we'll be discussing about the importance of gastrointestinal tract pH and the effect of drugs pKa. Now, most of the drug molecules are either weak acids or bases which are primarily transported across the biomembrane by passive diffusion. And the process of absorption of these drugs is mainly governed by three factors. The first one is dissociation constant, the next is lipophilicity of unionized drugs, and the pH at the site of absorption. So as I have said earlier, the absorption process is governed by dissociation constant, lipid solubility, and the pH at the site of absorption. Now, what is pKa? pKa is the negative log of the acid dissociation constant or Ka value. This is very important in the determination of absorption pattern. And a lower pKa value indicates a stronger acid and vice versa in the case of a base. pKa is negative logarithm of Ka. The degree of ionization of a drug is an important determinant in its absorption, and the extent to which a weak acidic or basic drug ionizes at GIT may be calculated by using appropriate form of Henderson-Hasselbalch equation. That is, for a weak acidic drug having a single ionizable group, the following equation is used. pH minus pKa for weakly acidic drug. pH minus pKa is equals to log ionized by unionized. And for a weakly basic drug having a single ionizable group, the following equation is used. In case of base, pKa minus pH. In case of acidic drug, it is pH minus pKa. And for weak basic drug, it is pKa minus pH is equals to log ionized by unionized. And the percentage drug ionized is also calculated by the following equations. 10 to the power of pH minus pKa by 1 plus 10 to the power of pH minus pKa into 100 for weakly acidic drug, and for weakly basic drug it is 10 to the power of pKa minus pH by 1 plus 10 to the power of pKa minus pH into 100. Now, let us consider the absorption of a weak acidic drug. The example is salicylic acid, and it has a pKa of 3. Let us assume the pH of gastric fluid is 1.2 and pH of blood is 7.4. So, in case of gastric pH, how will be the ionization of salicylic acid? As we all know, the equation is pH minus pKa is equals to log ionized by unionized. By implementing the values in this particular equation, we get the value as 0.016. So the ratio of ionized by unionized for salicylic acid at gastric pH is 0.016 by 1. So very less amount of drug is in the ionized state at gastric pH. This indicates that at gastric pH 1.2, weak acid such as salicylic acid, whose pKa is 3, mostly remains unionized. Hence, the drug is rapidly absorbed from the gastric fluid and it enters the blood. Now let us consider what will be the fate of salicylic acid once it enters the blood. This is just hypothetical. So the pH of blood is 7.4. So the extent of ionization of salicylic acid in blood is we use the same equation, pH minus pKa is equals to log ionized by unionized. So we get the value as 25,190. So most of the drug will be in the ionized form at pH of blood. So the salicylic acid will be mostly in the ionized form in blood compartment. So it is evident that a weakly acidic drug, once it is present in the blood, will exist almost entirely in ionized form. And despite the sink conditions that are provided by the systemic circulation to the absorbed drug, the concentration gradient is maintained towards the blood. Hence, the weakly acidic drug will not get absorbed back into the stomach. So this is schematic representation. pH stomach at a pH of 1.2 and blood pH is 7.4. And this is the gastrointestinal barrier. We are considering the example of a weak acidic drug, that is salicylic acid, whose pKa is 3. So here let us assume the stomach and blood are two compartments separated by gastrointestinal barrier, and the barrier is permeable only to unionized form of the drug. Thus, there exists an equilibrium between the concentration of unionized form of the drug in the stomach and that of the blood. So we can see here there exists an equilibrium between the unionized form of the drug. In stomach it is mostly present in unionized form, hence it is rapidly absorbed, but in case of blood it is mostly present in ionized form, hence it is not absorbed back into stomach. Now similarly, if we consider a weakly basic drug, example is aminopyrin. The pKa value is 5 and it exists in ionized form in the stomach and it is poorly absorbed from the stomach. A weakly acidic drug is rapidly absorbed from the stomach, whereas a weakly basic drug is poorly absorbed from the stomach because it mainly exists as ionized form. You can see here the ionized concentration of aminopyrin is 6319, whereas in case of blood it is mostly present in unionized form. Now if we consider the pH range of GIT from 1 to 8 and the stomach ranges from 1 to 3 and the intestine the pH ranges from 5 to 8, certain generalizations can be made regarding the ionization and absorption of drugs as predicted from pH partition hypothesis. They are, before that, the ground rule is higher the pKa value, stronger will be the base. Higher the pKa value, stronger will be the base. Smaller the pKa value, stronger will be the acid. Please remember these two. Higher the pKa, stronger will be the base, and smaller the pKa, stronger will be the acid. Based on that, for weakly acidic drugs whose pKa is more than 8, examples are phenobarbital, hexobarbital, phenytoin and ethosuximide. They are mostly present in unionized at all pH values and they are absorbed along the entire length of GIT. Now next case is moderately weak acids whose pKa value range from 2.5 to 7.5. They are unionized in gastric pH but they are ionized in the intestinal pH. Hence they are better absorbed from stomach. Coming to strong acids, the examples of moderately weak acids are cloxacillin, aspirin, ibuprofen and phenylbutazone with their respective pKa values. The next one is strong acids whose pKa is less than 2.5. Example is disodium chromoglycate. Its pKa value is 2. It is ionized at all pH values, hence it is poorly absorbed from the GIT. Now let us consider the fate of bases. For weakly basic drugs whose pKa value is less than 5, the examples are theophylline, caffeine, oxazepam and diazepam. They are mostly unionized at all pH values and they are absorbed along the entire length of GIT. Coming to moderately weak bases whose pKa value ranges from 5 to 11. The examples are reserpine, heroin, codeine and amitriptyline. They are ionized at weakly basic drugs. As we have discussed earlier, they are ionized in gastric pH and relatively unionized in the intestinal pH. Hence, they are better absorbed from intestine. Weakly basic drugs are better absorbed from intestine. The next one is strong bases whose pKa value is greater than 11. Examples are guanethidine and methylamine whose pKa values are 11.2 and 11.7. They are ionized at all pH values and are poorly absorbed from the GIT.